The 90-Day Fiancé universe is constantly expanding, and now that the 90-Day Fiancé, before the 90 Days Season 5 couples have been revealed, there are plenty of new relationships for viewers to root for. For those new to the world of 90-Day Fiancé, Before the 90 Days is exactly what it sounds like. The series tracks the couples as they are just getting to know each other and are on the brink of traveling to meet one another for the first time. At that point, they're able to see if their connection is sustainable in real life as opposed to long distance. Inevitably, when they meet, there is some culture shock and a whole load of drama as the 90-Day Fiancé, Before the 90 Days couples suss each other out. They also have to decide whether they actually want to get engaged and begin the marriage and paperwork process. Per EU, the next installment of Before the 90 Days premieres on December 12, 2021, so there is plenty of time for the dedicated to start their social media sleuthing on the couples and find out who's still together and who might be on the rocks come the end of the season. There are 7 new couples, and 1 familiar face, for Season 5, and all of them have their own potential dramas and dealbreakers. First off, Usman Sojaboy, 32 years old, from Season 4 is returning after his split from baby girl Lisa. The Nigerian met Kim, 50 years old and from California, online shortly after his breakup, and while she was originally just a fan reaching out to the TLC star, now she's on her way to Tanzania, where Sojaboy is recording a music video, to see if their connection is forever or not. Then, there's Ben, 52 years old and from Michigan, who spent most of his life as a pastor in a very conservative church before breaking out on his own to eventually become a model. Mahogany, a 24-year-old Peruvian, reached out to him on social media after spotting his pics, and one DM led to them agreeing to meet up in person, despite never having even video chatted. Another couple, Ella, 29 years old, and Johnny, a 34-year-old from China, met on a dating site meant exclusively for white women and Asian men and will spend most of the season struggling to meet in person despite the coronavirus pandemic and their families' judgments. Caleb, a 28-year-old from Arizona, will travel to Russia to meet Alina, 27 years old. Although they met years ago online, they've only recently reconnected and rekindled a romance. Because Alina is a little person and uses a wheelchair, Caleb is expected to do some soul-searching on Before the 90 Days about whether he is up to being a sometimes caretaker for his future wife. Memphis, 34 years old, and 28-year-old Hamza, from Tunisia, are already engaged after just 8 months of video chats. The divorced mom of 2 kids is headed to his country to get married, though knowing how this show works, it's likely there will be some bumps along the way. Rounding out the cast is Gino, 51 years old, and Jasmine, 34 years old, who will meet in Panama City and talk about making a family together, and Mike, 24 years old, who will travel to Colombia to propose to Jimena, 24, and possibly bring her and her sons to the U.S. Between age differences, language barriers, and skeptical friends and family, all of these Season 5 Before the 90 Days couples, and all of the fans watching their journey from home, have a lot in store for them.